Michelle. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So how did you pick your project?
Well, my tutor and I started talking, and she asked me, oh, what's something that you just love to do? And I was like, oh, I love to play board games. And she asked me, oh, do you play with your sister, your family? I was like, yeah, I play with my sister. And she was like, what type of game do you play the most? And I was like, Apples to Apples. We love that game. And she was like, we could start making that. And we started, and then she asked me if we could continue, or if I wanted to go on with a different project. And I said, no, I really like this project, and I like the concept of it and how it's built together. So that's how we got the idea.
And what was the hardest part on creating this game?
I think that the hardest part was probably debugging, because we had to get a lot of cards, and sometimes too many cards would show up. Sometimes they would be right next to each other. Sometimes they wouldn't work. When you clicked on it, it would show the same cards repeatedly. So that was probably one of the hardest parts.
And do you think you want to continue developing this game more? Do you want to extend it any more?
I think that I would. We were working on a more updated version of it, and we weren't able to finish that due to the time limit. So, but I would continue working on this project.
So most of the technologies that you've used for this game are around JavaScript, HTML, CSS, jQuery, and was one of them harder than the other, more fun than the other?
Well, I really like the CSS because it's like the style part of the website. So I like seeing how we coded that and seeing it all coming together, also all the JavaScript and the HTML and CSS coming together to make one website.
And how did you use jQuery in your game?
Well, we used it because we used local storage, and we also had to use it to add a class, which was we added oh, this one has been clicked, so the computer would know which one had been clicked, and which cards we've already used.
Okay. And how was your magical journey this year?
Well, I think it was really amazing. I really loved having this opportunity to work with a mentor and having someone there to help me out. I think I would definitely do it again.
And does that relate somehow to your STEM? Are you much more interested in STEM related
I am.
Okay.
I am really a lot more interested in this. I didn't know how much more there was to computer science.
Okay, wonderful. Well, good luck to you, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.